Mitch Keller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't very good. Knocked out after 3 innings and took the loss. They're expecting much more from him, and he needs to get off to a flying start in this one.
Ambush style.
This season,
coming on
2024.
first pitch of the game. Nice knock to
They're
the
still
outfield.
adding players. I'm still trying to catch up. I've added a couple players myself, not like superstars and batting wise.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty.
Got the
It's
players
strike
so
one.
far that are on the team, except for maybe 1 or 2 pitchers.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
But it is what it is until trade season is over with.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Reynolds is
That's
on the
outta
move
here.
for it.
If
To
not,
the
it's a
track,
double.
to the wall. Gone!
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
In regular season, you can't even hit him in regular season on slider.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No outs, nobody on. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Yankees haven't done nothing.
Anthony
basically
Rizzo stands in
this
now.
season.
Lifetime against this pitcher. He's
They are
got 3
holding on
base
to that, all
hits
that
in
cash that they was
17
about to get to the
at-bats. He
Japanese
also
pitcher.
has 1 home run. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there
They
are
can
2
go
away.
to Snell.
Next, it'll be Gleyber Torres, and he's obviously one of the most dangerous hitters around, the reigning American League MVP. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Garcia gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. And now here is Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Garcia.
Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting second. The second baseman.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No career at-bats
I
for
can't
him
hit a
against
baseball
this
to save my
particular
life.
arm in the past. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Schwarber, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Third baseman, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. Reynolds is there, and he has it for the first out. Now into the box, Alex Verdugo. From the stretch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
At least I know my pitcher can hit.
The second baseman, Poijun Park.
So now to the plate, Poijun Park. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate.
Oh, they got
And
you.
he's
That's
out.
right.
Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Tried to. So now it's Brian Reynolds. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Batting 7. Not shortstop.
Up next for the Buccos, Brandon Crawford.
Crawford.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting in.
That'll bring up Tony
The catcher.
Walters. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Down in.
Good, man. You got the bat in your hands.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And 1 gone now in the New York third. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Hitting it hard, but not.
Striding
where it should
forward
be
now,
going
the
though.
Yankee cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. First offering.
The rain knocked it down, right?
Hangs on him a bit
Like
that
that
time
one?
as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
That'll be a double in for him.
And he'll
He
coast
can't
into
run.
second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second.
That the right shortstop?
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
At the plate now, Matt Duffy. High and deep to right center. Reynolds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The Yankees strike for. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mitch Keller as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Leury Garcia as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Leury Garcia becomes out number 2 this inning.
Gotta take the best out of the equation.
Now here it comes.
Best way to do is choke him.
A bouncer up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stephen Brault will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
The left fielder, Alex.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at bat.
The batter, the catcher, Jonah.
Stepping in now, Jonah Heim. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Now batting, the second base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hoijun Park. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Trent Grisham, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now here's the first offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's right there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the inning. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5.
For the Pirates,
This will be the last inning for you to pitch.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Kyle Schwarber. He singled first time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Colin Moran is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Excuse me.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Judge gets under it and makes the catch to end. And now Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2.
Leading off with the Yankees.
Gio Urshela will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Yes,
First
I
offering
blind
on
Gio
its
Urshela
way.
back.
Swung on and
That
hit
thing
deep
stays.
to left center. This one has a
Maybe.
chance. And oh, he
Maybe
missed a
even for a
home run
trade-in.
by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Stepping in next, Jonah Heim. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Oh, that's
So
fine.
here now is the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away. Following Pedro Mateo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So Gio Urshela remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Matt Manning, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Brian Reynolds stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher,
Tony Walters will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
If I was generous,
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Sean Poppin makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. Now here's the first offering. Hoy Jun Park is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Where'd you look back?
A swing and a drive sent out
Not
toward
that
the
time.
gap. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away. Ready now is Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Now that's popped up. Moran has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
up next for the Yankees.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So here is
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman, Newman.
It's all messed up.
first pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Kyle Schwarber is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1-2-3. Will Crow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The shortstop.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
That was a mistake pitch to
That
him.
one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. A shot to second base and handled for the 1st out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. Throw won't get him.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
To the plate now, Jonah Heim sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The batter, the pitcher.
So now Alec Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First delivery to him. Hit hard on the ground to short.
And get solid
Throw
contact.
in time, and the side is retired.
Good speed.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Phillip Evans is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Enoli Paredes will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. O'Neill Cruz will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that one yanked just foul. Another 0-2 coming.
What?
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
Yeah,
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next up, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice. Phillip Evans will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. And Tony the
second base. Who do I got instead of second baseman? Let's put the Chinese. No, he's a lefty. We need to go with a Right. Let's go with him.
Bruce is going to have a conference at home plate here. It looks like he's calling for a double switch. Max Bird is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Good try for the first pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Up next.
Into the box, Trent Grisham.
Okay, you gotta leave also. Let's give somebody else a break. No, we've played Jason Dominguez. Who else do we got? Nobody else. Let's go with Austin Dean then. My joystick is all messed up, man.
Austin Dean steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. He grounds it sharply to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. In now, Aaron Judge. He's running. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Donaldson's up with it, and that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Max Bird will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Leading up for the Pirates, the catcher.
Right side, fair ball down the line.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Jonathan Loizaga will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Nick Heath stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Walters, the runner at third. Sanchez is at second with nobody out. Heim over to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Now back.
Tristan Casas will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Popped him up. Bird waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Christian Pache will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Nick Heath will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Tyler Wade is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Standing in now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Stepping in now, Jonah Heim. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jonathan Loizaga. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Good contact.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Burt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard liner to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More spring training baseball. Chris Sharp will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Popped up, Rizzo into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. It's sharply toward third, and that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the ninth, and maybe these guys aren't done just yet.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Phillip Evans. Rizzo is there. Torres at the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. John Ryan Murphy will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Verdugo looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First pitch on the way.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Dean is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-5 is the final. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Anthony DeSclafani takes home the win. Mitch Keller worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to the show.
Okay. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock.